How's everybody going? If anybody jumps in here, let me know if you guys can hear me. How you going, brother? Who's that? John. Where you from, brother? Let me know how the audio's going. How you going, Warwick? Good to see you, brother. Yeah, I'm good, brother. I'm good. I'm sitting on dock in Sydney. I've been sitting on dock for like 3 hours. So I thought I'd go live. Yeah, I'm in the big cab, brother. BC. Been on dock and they haven't even, for the last 3 hours, and they haven't even touched my bloody trailer yet. So yeah, I'm having a fun night. Have I thought about driving in the US? Nah, never. I love Australia. How you going, Lulu? How's the audio? Going alright? Can you guys hear me clearly? Yeah, night time is the right time, DJ. But I've been up since midday, brother. Bloody, I come over here. They told me I was booked in at 5 o'clock, and so I got here at 4:30. And they told me my booking changed to 6, and it's now 7, and they haven't even touched my trailer. So you know, it's a part of the job, I reckon. Chris O from North Lakes, how you going, brother? Yeah, thanks for that, BC. BC contracting. Are you from Australia? You got your own company or something? Where it's in the bring. Benny's gonna bring the beers, he reckons. I'm in Preston's. Yeah, that's the only name I know this area by. Hey Corey, brother, how you going? I'm sitting on dock, been on dock for 3 hours. How's everyone's week going? Being moderated. Yeah, my missus usually is my mod war. I don't know if she'll jump in, she probably will. Waiting for those counters rest time. Yeah, they've got my keys. They've got my keys, Lulu. So, and I've been asleep for about an hour and a half, so I can't imagine how that would be counted as work time. So, yeah, this DC especially, DJ, is horrible. Every time I come here, man, it's a muck round. Always a crushing. Rush to 8, that's it, brother. You start your book early, hey, John, and then you get to where you're meant to be, and then they tell you, oh, we're 3 hours behind. So then, you know, what are we going to do? What are we meant to do? Leave the load and go do something else? We can't, not being interstate drivers anyway. South Bennett, QLD, how you going, David? Yeah, I did have a good Easter. Actually, I had a four-day weekend, which never really happens, so... Timu's on the way to Brisbane. Are you a truck driver, Timu? How you going, Tractor Dude? I've been good, brother. How you been? Tractor Dude, you are from Maxwell, aren't you? A couple of weeks ago. Thanks, Ben. Appreciate it, brother. Thanks for the support. Cheers, Benny. Yeah, a lot of drivers that have that do operate around Sydney would know where I am, and you probably know my pain of being at this place too. Been jib rocking all day, tractor. Oh shit. Sounds like I've had a better day than you did, bro. My HR license, tried for a few years to get start driving trucks. Tried every afternoon. Absolutely nothing. So industry can't be too much with drivers. No, aviation. Where are you based, brother? That might be the problem. I don't know. Just keep upgrading your license, brother. If you want to get a truck job, I reckon. Yes, I was a truck driver back in the 90s. Yeah, okay, John. Where'd you operate, John? Inspire me to find my. Oh, nice, Nicole. Oh, good on you. Go chase those dreams and chase those K's, I reckon. Yeah, DJ, I think the most time I've spent on dock has been about 6 hours, and that's at the place I'm at now. So, cheering, brother, cheering. Yeah, Corey. What are you up to in Emerald, Corey? Cheers, Warwick. Appreciate it, brother. Yeah, there is heaps of work on the Gold Coast. There's heaps of work. Like if you guys go on, if anybody in here is like fresh to wanting to drive heavies, just go and see. Like in Brisbane, I use Seek and Job and Jobs. Sorry, I use Seek and Job boards to see how like the driver shortage is going at any given time since been like 600 MC line haul drivers jobs in Brisbane. So I think there's plenty of work out there. Seville, Spain. Oh. Yeah, cheers, Corey. Appreciate it, brother. Sunny Coast. What part of the Sunny Coast are you from? Well, I feel for your aviation. I don't really know your pain, to be honest with you. I got put on pretty quick. I went from a HR license straight to MC, and I only drove. I had my HR license for 2 years before I actually used it, and then I used it for 6 months, and then called Don Watson after I got my MC, and I got a job pretty quick. So I don't really know your pain, to be honest with you. Maxville Chinese tractor, you reckon? Yeah, I'm in the big cab, Brody. One place in the UK had to wait 3 days to unload. Oh, what? That's a bit rough, John. Trucks in the fleet. Yeah, there's Bailey. There's probably there's got to be 20 big cabs, I think. Nah, maybe not even that. It's probably like 12 big cabs. I hardly ever see any of the other boys, so I wouldn't know, to be honest with you. But yeah, so if you were just driving past any of our big cabs on the highway, it'd be pretty hard to differentiate them, to tell which one's mine. Bribey Island, Corey, nice. Thinking of moving to QLD. My wife graduates in the yeah, nice team. Yeah, come up to Brisbane, brother. It's a bit cheaper, although our living costs have gone up in the last couple of years. We felt that a lot. That's why I started interstate truck driving, just to make more money. Nothing if you have no experience driving truck, no. Yeah, nah. You're right, aviation. You're right, brother. That's the best, man. Yeah, tractor. The thing is with like going into Maxville, because you told me about the amp hole there with their burger and now the Chinese. The thing is that it's off our route. So I think if I was to detour into Maxville to get some food, I'd start getting phone calls as to why I was going in there, to be honest with you. How you going, Brent? Good to see you, brother. Yeah, so Lulu, when I changed from my HR to my MC, they took me and they said, we'll give you a couple months on single trailers, just because I've never driven a manual, never done line haul, but they put me in the driver's seat anyway, and like, like within my first week, they called me and said, mate, we need you to do a changeover in Port Macquarie back to Brisbane with a double. Are you comfortable doing that? And I said, yeah, why not? The coast road's an easy run. So yeah, so the coast road was easy run, so I done it. It was pouring down rain and I was nervous, but you know, I just done it. You just got to get in and give it a go at the end of the day, to be honest with you. And then I think a couple of months after that, I was on road trains. How you going, McCarty? Where you from, brother? McCarty? I think we have talked before. Why is everyone's messages getting retracted? I wonder why. Get a license. They said there's a driver shortage. They said, yeah, right. Yeah, look, aviation, there is a driver shortage. Last time I heard, I think you're just not having much luck there, mate. You know, I feel for you. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Hey, DJ, it's like, old mate, obviously not having much luck getting the job, but there is still a lot of jobs out there going. Like even our company, sometimes we see it like sometimes it's a revolving door, and like drivers just come in and out. And like our team, since I've been here over the past 18 months, is probably it's probably changed. There's been like a core group of us since I've been here that have stuck around, But like everyone else just comes and goes, and I think it's like that with everyone these days. Yeah, buddy. You're right, right. Sorry, I don't have water bottle. Oh, thanks, bud. Finally, they come and got my bloody, come and got my paperwork. They're a bit behind, but that's alright. At least I know they're about to start loading my trailers. Tiahu, I done my MC license in Brisbane. Apparently, it's apparently Brisbane's a way better place than what I'm hearing about New South Wales and Victoria. Because like last I heard in New South Wales, it's like $1,500 to get your license, but I only paid like $460 for mine in Brisbane, and it was the easiest test. How's the traffic down that way? Been chaos up north. The traffic's not. Oh, Corey, the traffic's not bad in Sydney. Mind you, I was asleep on the side of the road. On the side of the road for most of the day today, so I wouldn't really know, to be honest with you. Yeah, look, Luli, it does have a lot to do with confidence. Like, I didn't know the first thing about driving doubles when I done that first double from Port Macquarie, but yeah, it's just one of those things, eh? It's scary for like the first couple of weeks, and after that, you can't get enough of it. How you going, Jimmy? Yeah, that's right, Lily. Someone will take a chance. You just have to find the right mob, I guess. I'm in Sydney, Timu. So I come up from Brisbane last night. I come down from Brisbane last night with an empty double. Dropped the A trailer in the Sydney depot, and then grabbed the B trailer, and then I like left the depot and just parked up on the side of the road in Sydney for my break, like kind of in between the depot and where I am now. And then tonight I'm going down to Melbourne, and then I feel like I might be doing a road train from Melbourne to Brisbane tomorrow. I'm not sure. It's either that or I'm coming straight back up to Sydney. I'm not sure. 1,500. Yeah, I heard it's about that, Brent. Cheers, Paul. Thanks for watching, brother. Yeah, cheers, Jimmy. I don't know why people's messages are getting retracted. We've got stuff to do. It's 11 a.m. here in Spain. Yeah, Spain, bro. Shit. Yeah, that's it, Timmy. I would never live down here, to be honest with you. What time are you in Melbourne? What time will I be in Melbourne? What's the time now? Brent, if I leave Sydney, they're only starting to load my trailer now. If I leave Sydney by 8:30, I'll be in Melbourne. If I don't stop for a nap, which I feel like I probably might. Yeah, if I don't stop for a nap, which I feel like I might because it's late, I might be in Melbourne 6:30 in the morning, 7 in the morning, I'm not sure yet, but I will be on the Hume tonight, if anyone's on the Hume. Yeah, that's it, DJ, yeah. Because it's just like any other job, like, you still have to, like, getting any job without experience in any industry, it's just luck, to be honest with you. Once you're in it, you got to give it a go. Yeah, we did have a good Easter, Scott. It was good to be at home for as long as I was. I haven't had a break like that since COVID, like over a year ago. I took a week off for COVID because I was sick as anything. Me, my wife and kid got it. And yeah, that's the last time I had off, other than Easter just gone. Will, we're on trip rate, brother, so single fee per trip, and obviously load fees and all that. How much hours does it take you to get to Melbourne? Driving with a single Jimmy, it's somewhere between 9 and 9.5. Yeah, and obviously you add, I have to have at least half an hour break on the way there. So like when I leave here, I'll probably get down to Wodonga in under 6 hours and then have a break there, either at a servo or at our depot in Wodonga, and then it's another 3.5, 3.25 from Wodonga. Yeah, cheers, brother. I appreciate it. Yeah, it was good being at home for Easter. Yeah, how was everyone else's Easter? What did you guys get up to? Sorry, I just come on to chat to you guys. Has your company got any 220s yet? Nah, we haven't got any yet. I'm not even sure if we're getting any Seamus. I would love to. I would love to have a look inside one when we get one though, because apparently well, from what I've seen on YouTube and the internet, is they updated the 220s interior to be more like the 610 models, and the 610s like then we've got a 610 day cab that I done a road train trip in from Melbourne to Wodonga and back, and that truck was so comfortable to drive. It was it was just it was an auto though, so the gears were on one of the, what do you call them, joysticks, but so comfortable to drive. So I hope the 220s like that. The live room not working. I went to miss the Saturday ones. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, on Saturdays I always go live after my son goes to bed. That's probably why a lot of people miss him. Like last Saturday just gone, we were on for like 3 hours. It's crazy. Red James hit me up, brother. I'll be around Coles DC Dermot all day. Yeah, alright. I don't even know if I'll be able to get out of the depot tomorrow, because I'll get down there and they want me to call at 6, and they want me to get going again at 6 p.m. So yeah, I might be asleep all day, brother. What's in the trailer, bro? What are you taking from? I'm not sure what's in the... actually, I do know what's in the trailer, Jimmy, but I'm not allowed to tell everyone what we're actually carting, so sorry about that, brother. No, nice, Corey. What's the roads like out there, Corey? Both places, I've never been to either of those places, so I wouldn't know. Yeah, Jimmy, I'm not allowed to, because at the start I did start telling people exactly what I was carting, like when I was doing in a couple of the vlogs there, and I got in trouble for it. I guess it's just I don't know, a security thing, a safety thing, I'm not sure, to be honest with you, brother. But yeah, it's refrigerated. That's all I can say. Refrigerated and it's on pallets. But yeah, either tomorrow night from Melbourne, I'm either going to, because it's a 6 p.m. departure, it's either going to be, well, what's tomorrow, Wednesday, so I'll have to start heading for Brisbane definitely, so it won't be a changeover. So I'll either do like a load up to the Sydney depot, or it'll be a double or a road train back up to Brisbane. I wouldn't mind a road train, to be honest with you. Sometimes I go months without road trains and it kills me. But I love being out on the mule. Yeah, Warwick, we've got drivers of all nationalities, brother. Caravans are the biggest. Caravan. Yeah, look, caravans. Look, not all people that drive caravans are a hazard, but there are there are a lot of them that are a hazard. But it's like that. There's truck drivers and there's bloody bus drivers and caravan drivers that are hazard. It's just people, mate. Yeah, Brent's right. Everyone does work. Just like everyone's got Kiwis and bloody Australians and that are driving trucks. You're about to go. Yeah, Darren, yeah, every time, brother. I think in one of my, maybe in most of the vlogs that have Inverell in the title, I do announce the Accommodation Creek, because when I was fresh and didn't know about Accommodation Creek going out towards Inverell from Brisbane, twice I met trucks on the bridge, and it's scary. Like, it's not scary because there is plenty of space on the bridge now because they have widened it, but it's still narrow as anything, that bridge. So you leave from Sunday back home? Yeah, mate, Peter. Yeah. So my normal working week, even though I started Monday night because of the long weekend this week, my normal working week is leave Sunday, like any time in the afternoon, and then I go as far south as they want me to go from Brisbane, and then I make my way back home. Our company's really good with that. Yeah, I do five trips every week, so I'm home for a 48 every weekend. It's good. Parking truck rest areas. Yeah, Bo hit the nail on the head. Bloody in holiday periods. I don't think. Look, they do have they're not small vehicles like 4-wheel drives and caravans, but they shouldn't be parking in truck spots because we're still working. We still need places to park and change over, and I start getting shitty with them too. I'm sure I'm not the only one. Next week, can't wait until I get my MC. Keep up good stuff, bro. Yeah, cheers, Hato. Appreciate it, brother. Good luck in the future, eh? Oh, you live near Tenterfield, yeah. Usually I'm out at going through Tenterfield once a week there, because usually I'm back in Brisbane Thursday morning, and then I have to do like a changeover or an Inverell return to Brisbane. Usually I'm going through Tenterfield once a week, but by the time I'm out there, the sun's down. How you going, Sean, brother? Good to see you. Should you become a truck driver or a bus driver? You can do whatever you want with your life, brother. It does not. Yeah, you can do whatever you want with your life. Have you got any ideas on what truck you want to own your cab over model? Oh, it'll probably definitely be a cab over Lulu. I think I've been. It's like one of those things because I started in a cab over, and I've been spoiled enough to drive K200s constantly since I started, and like good K200s too, clean trucks. I think I'll always stick with cab overs, brother. What kind of truck am I going to buy? I'm not sure. Like, this is the thing, we're nowhere near buying a truck, so I try not to think about it too much. All I try to think about at the moment is like doing the work, which is creating content. As long as I stay focused on the content, that'll come eventually. But I would love a 104 with something monstrous in it. What time are you leaving Cindy, Jimmy? I'm not sure, but they're just starting to load my trailer now. So I could be out of here at 9 o'clock, I'm not sure yet. Yeah, Stefan's right, truck driving is more money. Old caravan think they're road train drivers. Oh, Brent, I've heard some bloody funny ones over the radio. I heard this bloke one night during some holiday season. It might have been the Christmas holidays, I'm not sure. Having to go at every truck driver saying, "Oh, you all think you own the road," like for an hour straight going toward Kempsey. I had to turn my radio off, man. Some bus drivers get 110k according to customers. 110k. Yeah, see, I'd still rather be a truck driver at Toad, because then all your freight when you're a bus driver talks and smells and burps and farts, brother, stuff like that. At least being a line haul truck driver, you're on your own the whole time, and you can listen to music and do whatever you want, sleep. I used to get around 60 to 70 driving city buses and 900 in a truck. Yeah, true, Stephen. Where are you from, Stephen? Yeah, Toad. I personally would never be a bus driver. How you going, Ron? Where you from, brother? It's crazy how many of you guys jump into these lives. Every time, every time I start them, because it's obviously on a delay. I spend like the first minute and a half just sitting here wondering if anyone's even going to jump in, and then all of you guys just flood in there. It's crazy. That was in Sydney driving buses, drove B doubles out of Adelaide. Ah, nice, looking nice. Yeah, it always surprises me how many of you guys jump in here, especially like on a Tuesday night. Yeah, all those shorts that I told you guys that I was gonna spend time cutting up, they're all scheduled to go up. There's been one going up for the last 2 days. Unreal, hey? Yeah, Super Truckers Brent, that's it, eh, bro? Have you driven trucks in New Zealand? Nah, I haven't, brother. I moved to Australia when I was 15, way before I even thought about driving trucks. And I would love to now that now that I am a truck driver, I would love to go back and make a video out of driving back in New Zealand for a couple of weeks. Maybe when the channel's a bit bigger and we've got a bit more money, maybe then I'll go back and do that. We'll see how we go though. Yeah, they are super truckers, Brent. It's the funniest thing. Drove fridge vans for Adelaide, refrigerated them, express changeovers, Goulburn in return. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, do they do changeovers in Goulburn too, Stefan? I thought it was only Collins that does it. Collins is a really good system, I think, with those Goulburn changeovers. Yeah, it would be a cool video, hey brother. Yeah, because now that I'm aware of like different trucking industries and all that, New Zealand's trucks look cool. So, my wife just texted me and asked if I wanted to say goodbye to my son. It's good night, my son. Yeah, come over to Australia, brother. We've got two of our drivers are from back home, and they moved here and changed their licenses over to the HC license which is heavy combination, which is a single, and both of them are line haul drivers for us. One of them got here. I met him on his first day here. He flew in one night, road passenger up from Melbourne to Sydney. Got given a truck, and then he's been on the road since. So that was a couple of weeks ago that I met him. And get some dinner, safe travel. Yeah, safe travel, really, brother. Good to see you. Always see a lot of log trucks on Facebook and stuff. There's some nice rigs over there. Yeah, hey, I'd imagine that because there's a lot of, even when I was a kid growing up, I used to see a lot of log trucks. All I remember from New Zealand is main freight trucks and Emerson trucks and log trucks. My missus' best friend lives in Brisbane with a Kiwi fella. What's Brisbane like? I love Brisbane. Brisbane compared to Sydney and Melbourne, Brisbane is a lot like, well, everyone says that it's a big country town, and it basically is. Like, yeah, like there's still a few million people in Brisbane, but it doesn't feel like a giant city. Are you at Pendle Hill again? No, I'm not at Pendle Hill, Stefan. I am in Preston's, sitting on dock. Preston's, Lernia, one of those. I am. Yeah, yeah. Look, you guys probably do keep clean the trucks over there, brother. But I would imagine that's because, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to start talking crap about New Zealand trucks. Yeah, thanks DJ. Thanks for jumping in, brother. Buddy, yeah. Where are you from, brother? Yes. What does that mean? Have you ever been to Castle Hill? Where's Castle Hill, Toad? Yeah, Cogs. Yeah, look, I think, like, all I will say is that, like, because all my experiences in the Australian industry, I prefer the Australian trucks. Maybe I'll come up. Yeah, go for it, Brent, brother. Road train would be cool. Yeah, road trains are fun, Cogs. If you ever get a chance to, brother, come over and drive them. There's nothing like it, eh? And there's very few countries in the world that actually do road trains too. So, yeah. It's near Pennant Hills. Pennant Hills. Where's Pennant Hills? Castle Hill, Pennant Hills. Oh, no, I've never been. I know where Pennant Hills is, Toad. I've never been Castle Hill, sorry, brother. Yeah, brother, yeah. Yeah, look, my truck is never really the cleanest. When I first started, I was fanatical about keeping my truck shiny on the outside and on the inside. And now it's the shiny on the outside sometimes and shiny. I always keep like a dirt-free truck on the inside though. Have you seen one on the road? Have I seen one on the road, Toad? speak louder or turn the volume up. Oh, am I quiet to anyone else? Or is there any weird noises? Can I speak louder or turn my volume up? I can't turn my volume up. Yeah, I think there are only a couple of roads you drive road trains here, but they were obvious. Oh, okay. So there is road trains over there. What roads are they, Cogs? Weird static. Oh, see, this always happens. I think it's because hold on, I'll try connect my headphones to see if that works. I think it comes from the fridge motor, and just like the whole cab vibrates. But I'll see. Tell me if this is better. How's the audio now? Is that better? Because these headphones do have a good microphone on them. Inside are clean, on the outside ain't working. Yeah, that's it, Brent. Yeah, that's it. Well, much better, way better. Okay, yeah, good. I remember to have these on when I go live now. I've been looking at like iPhone microphones for when I go live, so the audio is heaps better. They're pretty cheap too, so I might get one this weekend. All about yeah. Look, if you got a clean truck constantly, it's one of those things like you start questioning whether the truck does any work. But I am going to Melbourne tonight. I don't know if I'll be able to get into the wash bay because I won't be getting there till the sun's coming up. So, and our only wash bay is we've got two wash bays, both of them are in Victoria. So yeah, I don't often get into them. There's a country road, main road, if you know what I mean. There's a country road that's out behind all the main roads. No, I'm not sure, Cogs. What suburb is the depot in Sydney? Wetherill Park, brother. Yeah, we tow road trains out of Wetherill Park now, down to Melbourne. Rain in Victoria tomorrow. Yeah, see, that's another excuse for me to be lazy and not clean my truck. Hopefully I get a road train up. Has that static come back? Can someone let me know if that static's come back? Just because it might be my phone holder too, because it's connected to the dash and everything's vibrating because of the fridge motor. Very clear. Oh, sweet. Easy. Heaps better. Yeah, sweet. Sorry about that, Lindsay. A shitload of A and B doubles from Linfox running up and down Mount Ousley 24/7. Yeah, okay. Running up and down Mount Ousley 24/7. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Linfox is a huge company. Like, if you guys um, look into the history of their company and how big they really are and how many countries they're in, that's crazy. Like, that would be a crazy interview. I don't know why. Um, I've looked for Lindsay Fox interviews, but I can't find anything on him, mate. Lindsay Fox, I think his name's Lindsay Fox. He's the bloke behind Linfox, hence the name Linfox. Transfer injury because all I wanted was a shot at driving trucks. Live, but everything I tried. Yeah, feel for your aviation. Just keep trying, brother. You'll get there. Is our depot the old Scots depot? I'm not sure, Stefan. I wouldn't have a clue, to be honest with you. Because I know we've been in our Sydney depot for a while. I just don't know whether it was a Scots depot beforehand. That's good. Yeah, it is the fridge, Brent. It's on frozen, so it's screaming behind the back wall of the cab there. How long have you been able to tow? How long we've been able to tow road trains into Wetherill Park? We've been doing that for, I reckon, 12 months, I think. I'm not sure. Which is funny because the amount of road trains I've done, I've only ever done one into Wetherill Park. Hey, Jimmy. But yeah, it's pretty crazy taking a road train off the highway and then down the Horsley Drive. How am I finally making videos with the new rules that work has put in place? I used to do it for ferries and see blokes around Audi. Oh, okay. Mick, yeah, I'm aware that the content's changed, and I know that the rules that I have to stick to now have brought the quality of the content down, because like the more interesting parts of my day are inside depots, like unhooking trailers, hooking trailers back up pre-trips, um, reversing onto docks is a big one. That's one that everyone always wants to see, because it's just one of those things. It's interesting to watch. So yeah, I'm trying, brother. Yeah, it's how do I feel about it? Look, I've still got a job, and I'm still working for a company that supports what I do, so I really can't complain. I just have to. This is why I go live now. This is why I'm starting to focus on shorts again, just to keep the content somewhat interesting for you guys. And look, not every vlog is going to be the most interesting vlog in the world. That's something that I have to come to terms with and accept. But I just have to keep doing it. Like if I was doing road trains full time, that while I'm working for Watsons, that would be the. I think that would help the content a lot, because road trains, they're always interesting. Even though I would take the same roads to and from Melbourne and Brisbane, yeah, the content that I can get out of road trains is crazy. How you going, gamer? That's a long time. Yeah, mate. Kevin, I've been on dock for 3 hours, 3.5. I think you have done well with the rule changes. Yeah, cheers, Corey. I'm doing my best, brother. I really am. It is what it is. Yeah, exactly, brother. Yeah. A little over truck. Yeah, it's good to be clean, but sometimes I want life a little over. I work for a company as well. Oh, yeah, nice. Who do you work for, Jimmy? I work for my own truck company. How do you feel about the eye cameras? Um, I don't I don't really mind the eyesight, the Guardians. Well, we call them Guardians, but the eyesight cameras. I hardly have trouble with them, because if I get tired, I pull over for a sleep. I don't spend hours yawning. I pull over for a sleep, have an hour, wake up, grab a coffee, and keep going. Yeah, cheers, Corey. Appreciate it. Great job, enjoying content and learning little tips. Stage. Cheers, Chris. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for answering, mate. Keep it up. It's good stuff. Thanks for taking the time. Yeah, I'll try my best, Mick. Does Watson's run any B triple setups? Bailey, apparently we used to, and apparently we like truck driver talk. Apparently we were going to get back into them, but I'm not sure. No, we don't. We don't at the moment. No, we do all A doubles. How goes it? Watch the movies. Oh shit! I forgot about those movies. What if I jumped on live this Saturday and we watched Convoy? What do you guys reckon? I think that might work. Yeah, I reckon we could do that. Like, if you guys want to do that, I can do that. And they put them in trucks to hear them sing. Okay, fine. Defect of the British company had to move. Yeah, true, Stefan. I completely forgot to watch Convoy and Smokey and the Bandit. How you going, Cody, brother? Good to see you. Have you heard? Have you had your dinner and rest? You can drive all night till you drop off. Yeah, Gavin, I've had all my rest, man. I haven't had dinner yet, so I'll probably push through to Wodonga and have dinner at our depot there, heat up some food. But yeah, kill me off. Our cameras would kill me off fight to the max once I'm going. Brent. Yeah, nah, see, if I think I've only ever set the Guardian off and the seat shaker off 3 times. But that was when I was too stubborn to stop for a sleep, brother. Have you ever had a cat in the truck? Mac is always asked about cats. Are you a cat person, Mac, or are you trolling, brother? Maybe Black Dog, pretty good one. I'm going all night. Brett's going all night. He reckons good on you, brother. How you going, Rick? How you going, Chris? Yes, cats. Hey, bro. Oh, you work for Linfox, Jimmy. Nice, nice. Wait, so are you trolling Maccas, or are you a genuine cat person that likes those furry little poisonous things? Have a cat engine in my last truck. The boss loves them. Yeah, we've got 2 trucks with cat motors in them, Stefan, and um, one of them, I've only driven one of them. One of them's an SAR and one of them's a 104 or 108, one of those. And the 104 is a monster. It's the fastest truck I've ever driven. Like, I was overtaking singles going uphill in that truck with 60 ton on. It's legit. It's a monster. Macca's likes cats well. I don't really, to be honest with you, Macca's, and I would never have one in a truck with me. They're feral little bloody things. Those things. Sounds like he puts. Benny. I'm glad you said it, Benny. Where are you from, Macca's? Salute, friend. How you going, Will? Far out, 60, 80 you in here. The one I finished driving with. Alright, I'll keep an eye out for it, Stephen. You're from Coffs Harbour. Max is from Coffs Harbour. Was purple, blue, and colourful Adelaide refrigerator. Purple and blue, yeah, okay. I see, Stefan, I see most of their trucks for Adelaide refrigerated are now Scanias, aren't they? Because I just saw 2 of them here where I'm loading earlier on. They were on dock when I come in. So what's the go with your fascination with cats, Max? Because you always ask me about cats and it's the weirdest thing. Chug, spool off the awesome talk. Yeah, that's right. My wife reckons meow. How you going, Oscar? I was waiting for you to pop in, brother. Good to see you. Can't beat a cat. The motor, my dogs will kill a cat. Yeah, exactly, Brent. Yeah, well, we used to do some wild things with cats when I was a kid. Look, they're cute and funny. He's defending cats. This is the weirdest conversation. But the amount of love that Macca's must have for cats to jump in alive on a trucking channel and start asking about them. The bloke must be obsessed with them. Oh, here we go. The truck's about to start rocking back and forth. They're finally loading me. He likes pussy. Rick. Most of Scania's started with not enough leg room and the bunk was too small. Yeah, I've heard that, Stefan. Lisa. Some Russian. Well, what time do you reckon you'll get to Brisbane tomorrow? I'm not going to Brisbane tomorrow, Jimmy. I'm going to Melbourne tonight, brother. And I will get to Melbourne. The time is 7, going on 7:45. The time is the time I'll be in Melbourne will be somewhere 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning. I don't know yet. This is the thing. Once you get comfortable with your routes, and anyone that's a line haul driver will say the same thing. Once you're comfortable with your routes, all you think about is your logbook, and you don't really think about what time you're going to be there. None of that. All you think about is keeping your logbook in check and getting there at the end of the day. Lindsay, the family's good, brother. The family's good. If I can respect your, not sure. Hi, amigo. Toast, drink, vodka, Viking. Respect your. I don't know. Cheers, Luke. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, mate. The truck's running good now. This is a really good truck. It's been looked after. It was looked after before I got it, and it's been looked after since. It's like any truck that does bloody 5,000 k's a week. The problems pop up here and there, but they get fixed pretty quickly. He must know you, Jiggy was. Brent. I'll let you rip it out, old mate Brent. I don't want to be rude. Weather's gonna be shit there tomorrow. Yeah, I heard Benny. It's good, brother. It's good. Because I only got a Fiesta in this truck, so the colder it is and the wetter it is, the better I sleep. When is next food review? So I wanted to do the next food review at Trapper's Bakery in Goulburn, but on my way. But I'll get another one before I get home to Brisbane. Yeah, that's the thing with those food reviews is I can't always pull over for an hour and eat a burger and talk to the camera about it. I really can't. Must be doing some good deals. I see a lot of them getting out and about. Yeah, there's a lot of Scanias up north though. There is a lot of them on the east coast, but not a lot of those big 770s that I keep hearing about. Cheers, I-30. Appreciate you, brother. Corey, but they are not built to tow B doubles with max weights like we used to pull. Yeah, okay, Stefan. Yeah, I would love to have a go one of those 770s. Surely, like, we run past them on the flats all night, but on on hills, like the big Volvo 700s and those 770s, they just cruise past everyone. See you later, Warwick. Thanks for popping in, brother. I appreciate it. Ever needed a truck towed? Nah, never will. Never. Um, I've only broken down once, and that was because I'm an idiot and I ran out of gas. So used to blow the gearboxes at dips. They only have a 12-speed auto. Yeah, okay. Oh, they finally loaded my trailer. Sorry, I keep touching the phone because I got to keep the chat on the screen. We're in NZ. I'm from Flaxmere. Oh, mate. I've been over here for 12 years, I think. Oh, Travis, yeah, brother, I'm still on dock, bros. Um, I, Travis, I slept out on the highway after I dropped my A trailer off to the depot last night. I was on the side of the highway for 12 hours and now I've been on the dock for bloody 3.5 hours, bro. That's why I'm going live. Well, I could probably spend another hour on live before I even get my paperwork back. Where are you off to, Trav? Oh, actually, how'd you go last night, Travis, with your gas thing? Oh, Travis is one of our drivers. Anybody that wonders why I'm talking like I know him, yeah, he drives one of our 6s. Have you ever pulled the quad axle trailers? They're much of a different. Those quad axle trailers, Bailey, they tow really well. They just go straight as anything, like 22, 24 palleters, um, behind these big cabs or behind any truck really. They If they're light, they move around. Um, but those quad axles, brother, straight as anything. They're good fun to they're good fun to tow. Okay. Would the loaders get angry if I blew the horn? Oh, I wouldn't blow the horn, brother. They probably wouldn't even be able to hear me, to be honest with you. It's that loud inside the trailer. Nuke, brother, I do not answer questions like that. I don't. Like you and I probably don't share the same opinions on different nationalities. Like, look at the colour of me, brother. Like, I don't have anything against different nationalities driving trucks in any country. Did they tell you to camp at Eastern Creek? Yeah, bro. Yeah, they told me to load camp at Eastern Creek, but I pulled out onto the. I just parked on one of the parking bays just off the Horsley Drive. Because Eastern Creek was chockers last night, and yeah, I'm loaded at the same place that you loaded, and I'm going to Melbourne, brother. Will you be pulling over and have a sleep tonight or not? I'm not sure, Jimmy. I just finished the hour nap. Um, I'll just see how I go. I know that I'll make it the 6 hours or the 5.5 down to Wodonga, and Um, I'll just see when I get down there, brother. Yeah, I could pull over before then. Could pull over 20 minutes out of Melbourne and have an hour's nap, brother. I'm not sure. They do training to drive. Yeah, Macca's. Look, um, yeah, you guys can say whatever you want. I will never stop people from saying whatever they want, but I don't care about what nationality people are. I really don't. Eastern Creek, where you work? Oh, you work at you don't work at the BP, do you, Cody? I was driving around the BP there last night, bloody trying to find a park. So was Travis, and neither of us did. So, was pressing out. Yeah. Oh, I lost a splitter. Yeah, true. Seen the other week. Seen you the other week up at Sydney. Got to radio, love the work and show, but keep it up. Cheers, Jake. Appreciate you, brother. Are you a truck driver, Jake? Bingo industry. Bingo, that's the skip bins, hey, Cody? We're on the M7 today, just past all the drive north. Yeah, Jake, I was parked up there. I had my break there. Caravan drivers always, but some of the extra truckers there are not too bad to overtake. Yeah, it's Stefan. Yeah, I'm from NZ, Travis. I'm from Hawke's Bay, brother. Yeah, look, Brent. I think like this is how I put it. Well, Nuke just said like had a good point, right? It, with that driver shortage, people were rushing to get drivers. So like it could have been, yeah. Like I get what you're saying now, guys. Yeah, it could have been any any group of people from anywhere. Um, but here's the thing: I got hired a week after I got my MC license, and I definitely wasn't qualified, but they gave me a job and they helped me get qualified. So I guess it's just a matter of everyone um, stacking experience up and being on the road and chasing those Ks, and it'll make everyone better drivers. I get into it, bro. Working on my license. Yeah, nice, Jake. Nice. Same. What are you working? Yeah, Travis. I'm from Flaxmere, brother. Watson has got a Melbourne depot. Oscar and Derrimut trucks and walking floor. Yeah, walking floor. Yeah, bingo. Bingo got done for like bloody on cartel stuff, didn't they, Cody? On the machines. Oh yeah, nice, Cody. Yeah, Bingo got done during COVID with another skipping company, didn't they, Cody? Because they were fixing the price of skips or something. I see all these. Yeah, that's it, Brent. Oh, you're from Dunedin, Travis. Yeah, nice. I've only been down there once, and it was wet and raining. No, sorry, I've been down there twice, and both times it was wet and raining, cold as anything. Care factor and a brain. Yeah, that's it, Brent. And look, not everyone is born with a brain, brother. Honestly, like, yeah, like you're obviously a truck driver, Brent. Um, so you see the same amount of idiots on the road that I do. Do I ever get hungry jacks? Yes, and I do love me some hungry jacks. Watching blog 10 at the moment. Oh, nice, Jake. Thanks, brother. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Not that common anymore. That's it, Oscar. Common sense is not that common anymore, especially in the Gold Coast. I'm sorry if anyone's from the Gold Coast, but for any truckies that run through there either in the morning or the evening, um, you'll know that nobody, even though it's 110 from Yatala all the way to Surfers Paradise, nobody on the Gold Coast does 110. Nobody, absolutely nobody. Like I'm limited to 100, and I pass everyone like they're standing still. It's crazy. Paid hourly for waiting time for loads. Nah, we get paid. If it's a ridiculous time, Noah. If it's a ridiculous wait time, then we do. But if it's just like, yeah, I don't really complain about getting paid wait times for loading, brother. Sludge from Outback Truckers had to crash. Yeah, I saw that, Nuke. I saw he was in pretty bad shape too. I saw that he just got out of hospital there. Brent. They're living the relaxed life. That's why. Yeah, that's it. Toad. It's ridiculous up there, bro. Did you get my email? Yeah, sorry, David. I actually did get your email. I read it this morning because I keep forgetting to check my Gmails. I need to turn notifications on, so that I get everyone's emails straight away. But yeah, I did. That truck, David. That truck is still running, man. Yeah, I think he's based in. I think it's based in Brisbane now. Maybe, I don't know. It's still got the lights over the what do you call it, back of the cab too. Plus that merging. Yeah, that's it, Luke. It's hard to be nice. Yeah. Yeah, look, I appreciate honesty, Brent. I really do. Hi, and how this nunnery person always says that same thing. Hello, hi, and howdy, neighbour. How you going, nunnery? AL nunnery. Do my MC in a few weeks. Yeah, nice, Travis. Nice, brother. Oh, they'll be taking you out of that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, Lindsay. Because I do have it to tally run that I'm on. So I don't know, brother. You might have your notifications turned off for YouTube in the settings of your phone. Most people cannot do this. Downhill. Yeah, you're right, Oscar. Cleveland 10 waving a hand from Hayes, Kansas. You're from Kansas, Nunnery. Wow. And I always see you in the comments too, Nunnery, so I appreciate you supporting all the way from there, man. After driving most of the weekend, I'm having issues about ever being nice again. The boys are feeling it this weekend, eh? This week. None lives in Nunnery. How funny does the company pay the tolls? Yeah, I don't pay the tolls. Nick, this is a company vehicle, brother. They pay it all. Bet you it's clean as I used to keep it. I'm not sure, David. I haven't seen Truck 270 for a little bit. Probably is clean. Where am I from? I'm based in Australia. I'm in Sydney at the moment, Prem said, but I'm from Hawke's Bay, New Zealand. There's no nice, it's just good days. Hey, brother, across family. How you going, Graham? Good to see you, brother. Thanks, Jimmy. Keep it safe tonight, eh? What other questions we got? I decided, like, you guys, most of you probably would have seen the shorts that have been going up. Um, I decided to put a bit more effort into the shorts because I was slacking on the shorts front. But I spent a couple hours Sunday night before I went to bed putting some shorts together, and I upload to TikTok too. I'm gonna start. I did. My wife did upload some TikToks for me, like early on, but I don't have TikTok on my phone, so I don't pay much attention to it. But I'm gonna start doing them now. And the TikToks are good because I can use any music that I want. Because I don't have to worry about getting copyrighted. Because YouTube, I can't use the music that I listen to, but TikTok I can. So if you guys want to hear what kind of music I listen to, jump over to TikTok. There's no nice, it's just good days. Drum roll, please. And the number of the week goes to Brisbane drivers. Oscar. Cody, my email is crossfamilycontent@gmail.com. If I do U-turn, it's okay. Good on you, Brent. Who do you drive for, Brent? Do you drive for yourself or what? How you going, Rashida? Recover after Jacinda's nightmare. I don't know. I don't know what's going on in New Zealand, Nuke. Did I find out what happened? Nah, I'm not sure, Travis. I'm not sure, brother. Do you think drivers need more knowledge on how to drive when trucks are around, giving them space to take turns? Yeah, for sure, Emma. That See, the thing is, right? I think because in metro areas, and all the truck drivers in here will agree with me, in metro areas, people only use the highways to commute from point A to point B, right? It's just another road to them. But if you go into the rural areas and like most of the like Allen Newell, take the Newell or the New England for example, both those highways go through towns, and in every single one of those towns, the people know how to drive around trucks because their lives revolve around those highways, and it's just like they're like baseline, they're educated about how to drive around trucks because they have to deal with trucks constantly. But yeah, it's just an education thing, to be honest with you, Emma. Yeah, but people do need to be educated on how to drive around trucks. You see me numbnuts. Yeah, Oscar's been trying to get one of those numbnut videos out of me for ages, Corey. I want to go back on my way. Do it, Brent. Waldies. Yeah, okay. Music playing is great. Burgundy trucks. Burgundy trucks. We're not big. Oh, okay. What's your opinion for someone who has MR license and is thinking upgrade to a higher grade license before company or own driver? Just do it, Andrew. Do it, brother. Don't spend too much time thinking about it. If you wanna drive bigger trucks, go and upgrade your license, brother. That's all there is to it. Most people don't even realise that. Yeah, that's it, Nunnery. This is like this. Um, Nunnery just touched on something. It's like this thing that we all have, that we know that everything that can be bought with money, um, at some point in time, was on the back of a truck. So we all know how important trucks are. Do you Bacchus Marsh depot often? No, I've never been there, Gavin. Um, Last I heard, we don't even go there anymore. They still work out of Bacchus Marsh, but I don't know if we have freight going there anymore. You're welcome, Graham, brother. For someone, hold on. I was gonna try and type Failure on that one, jumped off the new onto the human. First 10 minutes had two group balls. Yeah, it's like that, Travis. That's what I mean, bro. Like out in those country towns, they're really good at driving around trucks, but when you get close to the big centres, they're horrible. Yeah, cheers, Luke. Appreciate it, brother. Was it difficult to drive the roads this weekend with everyone being on the road? I had the weekend off, Emma. Um, I only started working Monday night again, so I kind of missed all the holiday traffic. You would have seen us up at Donga. Yeah, probably Brent. Woolies Bunny. Oh yeah, I've been into Woolies Vanuatu a few times. I'll keep an eye out for your trucks. What'd you say? Waldies. Waldies. But yeah, Emma, it's when it is peak like Christmas break. It's crazy on the roads. Like you could be out in the middle of nowhere and you, like on anywhere on the coast road, and there's 20 bloody caravans around you. It's crazy. You pull into any truck stop, there's no truck parking. It turns into caravan parking. It's crazy how many people get into their caravanning here in Australia. It's crazy that there's still 50, 60 guys in here. So do you just do Wodonga, Melbourne, Waldy? Okay, yeah, I'll look out for you, Brent. Do you just do Wodonga, Melbourne, Brent? It's a good run. Ever tow triples or quad trains? Nah, never, Craig. I've never done it, brother. Never done it. Watson's is the first company I've towed trailers for. Um, so yeah, we only do double trains. So that's all I've ever done. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Cody. Yeah, look, if you can't remember where you're based, but if you're based in Brisbane, there's not much reading and writing involved, to be honest with you. Sturt longer to Adelaide. I have been on the Sturt Highway, I think. I've gone out to Wagga, Stefan, but I've never been down to Adelaide. I think Goldfields Way and then, what is it, Olympic or something like that. What's the ride like from a cab over to Bonnetro? Cab overs are rough, um, Ryan, but yeah, I've never actually spent much time in a bonneted truck, so yeah, all I know is cab overs are rough. And that Bucky Burger looked old school. I'd smash that badness for sure. Yeah, for sure, Nick. Oh, it was hard not to pull in there last night and get one. Couple of transport. Yeah, that's probably not wrong, Corey. Like you can see a lot of those caravans and even like box trailers and camper trailers. Um, you can see they're overloaded when they come past you sometimes because they don't stop rocking from side to side. That's a pretty good indicator that they're overweight for the axles. The Newell Highway is atrocious. Yeah, look, it has gotten a bit bad over the last year or so. I still enjoy being out there though. I think the trucks. 58 of us. We've either got nothing else to do or we're waiting at docks. So yeah, for sure, for sure, Leco. And then for the channel, I've had many years of experience tying down loads of all different types. Maybe I could send you a clip of me explaining how to secure loads of many different types. Yeah, go for it, David, brother. Yeah, go for it. Actually, yeah, that's a pretty interesting topic. Because the only the only freight that I've ever had to tie down is windows and doors, and that was all with ropes. So I actually learned how to tie with ropes really well. But that was when I was driving rigids with a tag trailer around Brisbane. So I've never done like any real heavy restraining. Yeah, I see that, Nunnery. Yeah, they from what I can tell, they leave old homeless out on the mule. Drive it 4 times a week, no, taking those from Wagga to Renmark to Bummer. Yeah, okay, Stefan. The Chindra BP meat pies are very nice. Okay, I didn't know that. I was at the Chindra BP yesterday. So like tomorrow's vlog that's going up, we were actually like we had 4B doubles. We were all leaving the Brisbane depot at the same time, and we convoyed out of Brisbane together. You can't see much. Well, this is what I'm getting to is, we pulled into the Chindra BP because we lost the fourth bloke in traffic, and he blew straight past us. But there's some pretty good shots of like the three of our B doubles pulling into the Chindra BP and then pulling out. It's pretty good. Where you drop your second trailer when you're coming into Brisbane with your road train? Out at Gaddon, Craig. I wish we could take them all the way into Brisbane. Either Gaddon, or if the Toowoomba bypass is closed, we either drop them up at Charlton at the BP, or we instead of turning out onto the Gore Highway at Goondiwindi, we go straight through to Warwick and go through what's those towns through there? I can't remember what they're called, but that's a bit of a go track through there. Gone back to day shifts. Euroa. Oh yeah, it's cruising for now. Yeah, nice, Brent. Good on you. Yeah, nice, Oscar. Nice. The nunnery asked if I done road trains. Who does road trains? Stefan is at the homeless. Truggy. Can't load the cars, Canada. Come with me for a week, man, and learn all about heavy haulage. I mean, we can organise that if you want, Corey. Oh, I didn't know homeless done road trains. I thought he only done B doubles. Learn all about. But I mean, we can organise that, Corey. Do you work? Are you an owner operator, Corey, or what? Or do you work for somebody? Like, that would make interesting content. Like, obviously, I would have to get content out of it. And all about heavy haulage. It always, it does interest me. All the oversized loads that those blokes do. Some of them are crazy. There's the difference between a B double and twin road train, the length of the trailers. Yeah, so Garth, yeah, how do I explain it? So with a B double, you've got an A trailer and a B trailer. Double train is just two B trailers connected with a dolly. Do you only haul refrigerator or loose freight as well? Just refrigerator, Nick. Macca's is hungry. Up for it. Alright, Corey. I don't know when. Maybe we'll talk about it more, Corey. Yeah, because that would actually be really interesting. Not even just from because if anyone can't see it, Corey told me to go up and spend a week with him and learn about what he does. Not even just from a content standpoint, but from just the learning different parts of the industry, Corey. That would be really interesting. Train work and try freight one day and do a road train. Do you drive? What kind of cranes do you do, Graham? I just realised that I've got my passenger side window down, and I'm basically yelling at the phone, and there's this group of people over there that are looking at me, wondering what the hell I'm yelling at. You drivers aren't showing these days. It might help someone. Great pictures, hard to change steel. You can see when this goes on. Yeah, you're not wrong, David. It probably would help, brother. Sorry, wrong truck. How much truck does B doubles, not road trains? Yeah, I thought so, Stefan. His content's getting really good, hey? Homeless trucking. I think because I'm working on improving my content, I can tell that he is too, and his content's actually really good. Show more of living in the truck, similar to how some of the US truck YouTubers do. Yeah. Ryan, honestly, I do show about as much as I can when it comes to living in the truck. There's not much to living in a truck because I really, how do I explain it? Like, I obviously eat, sleep in the truck, but that's all I do. I don't really live in the truck. It's just where I sleep during the week, to be honest with you. Like, I want to do more cooking videos while I'm out on the road. And I could have done one this week, but I left the side of my truck's locked and my gas cooker's in there, and the key, I actually left it in my car. I don't know if I should be saying that on here, but I left the red key. If anyone that drives a Kenworth knows, you'll know the red key that I'm talking about. I left it in my car. Yeah, we'll talk about it down the road, Corey. But that's a good idea, brother. Yeah, it's a really good idea. From the USA, it does heavy haulage. I'm loading in Preston's, Jake. I can't say exactly where. I can't say what customer I'm at, but like for anyone that knows, you can probably work it out. Fast racing 10 burners, Echo Strauss with a tail finger on the back. Oh, okay. Oh, it looks like I'm finished loading. Hold on, there's a loader here to talk to me. How'd you go, brother? All right? What happened? What happened? Huh?
So fucking behind. Yeah, it's the worst. Going for a fucking long weekend.
Yeah.
And going to work and spending hours.
Yeah.
And fucking go, bro.
Come.
I was start 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
We're fucking 4 hours behind.
Oh, you're 4 hours behind. Yeah, I've been here for about 4 hours, so. Was there enough bars in there?
Right?
Was there enough bars in there?
No, there's still bars. I don't know, Bogus thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sweet. Thanks, bro. I need to go to the office, eh?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, the loader, I was just talking to the loader. He reckons, sorry man, we're 4 hours behind, and I've been here for almost 4 hours, so.
Go there now, since nobody's there, because they fucking hold you guys up.
Go over there now?
Yeah, go there now, because nobody's there.
Alright, sweet. Yeah.
Just go there, do your papers, and then fucking come back.
Yeah, sweet.
Sometimes you just fucking go out, and sometimes you wait there for an hour.
Yeah, I know, yeah, thanks, pal. Yeah, it's another is CB is dead now. Alright, guys, I have to go. I've got my paperwork and I'm raring to get on the highway. So I'll be on the highway 8:30, maybe, by the time they finish my paperwork. And that should put me in Melbourne, well, at least 6:30 in the morning. So, see how I go. Thanks, brother. Thanks, Cody. Thanks, Oscar. Thanks, everyone, for coming in. Thanks, Garth. Thanks, Peter. I appreciate you guys and all your support. Thanks for jumping in these lives too. I always get nervous that no one's going to jump in, but thanks, Graham. Alright, guys, I'll talk to you next time. Our vlog 11 or whatever it is will be up tomorrow at 5 PM. I've got plenty of time to edit it when I get to Melbourne tonight, so yeah, see you guys then.